Should be back up, everybody. Sorry about the inconvenience. Little technical error. You know how all this technology is, but I got kicking chicken back here. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's Pete trying to draw the ball back, trying to pull it within 3-2. Here it is. Oh, watch that cue ball.
Slow down.
Wow, holy mackerel. All right, 3-2. We're gonna get kicking chicken back in here.
All right.
All right, we should be up and rolling.
Thank you, Bob.
Yep.
Okay, turned out to be a good match. Got Pete breaking at 3-2. Rush and in. So the one ball dressed up pretty good. Nice little angle for the three ball.
Must be his.
Yeah. Nice to see you. How you doing, Colleen?
How we feel?
Good, good.
You want here?
Hmm?
You want here?
Yeah, we're live. Yeah. Yes, we are.
This picks up everything. He just crushed the balls in that last break.
Yeah, you did.
Glad he's not trying to hold back like the rest of the people.
Yeah, the cut break doesn't seem to be productive, right?
Not from any, we haven't seen anybody really have one with him.
So, Colleen, what's the general atmosphere out there? A lot of excitement?
A lot of excitement out there.
Oh, good.
A lot of matches going.
Mike Sugglin runs a tight ship, doesn't he?
Yes, it does. I worked with him, so I know it's a tight ship. We were just talking about Turning Stone.
Yeah,
Worked
that's.
up there. I used to love that.
Did you? You
Oh,
worked at that? I'll tell you what, I have not ever been to a Turning Stone, and it's a bucket list thing. I think it's a beautiful place to go.
It really is, and apparently it has changed because I haven't seen it in a long time. But he said it has expanded. It's a sight to see now, so I would
Yeah.
love to go up and see also.
I know there was a question about whether they were going to renew going forward after the last one. There was some talk about that. I don't know if it.
Mike made some big concessions for the future.
Was that what happened?
And cut the,
What did he say? Tyler Boudreau couldn't attend? Did he agree to that?
Tyler's a lot of people don't want Tyler today. But I guess the 5 must go by. Sure didn't look like it.
So he's got a little angle to drop down for the 7.
Does he even drop down? Throw it back in and out.
I think he could probably do either, but it looks like he has a little bit of angle. He can go forward and he's looking it over. Maybe he will draw back. Yes, he did. Got on the wrong side of it.
Yeah.
He might get away with it.
If he does, he doesn't let that cue ball run around the table.
Yeah, gonna be a little concerned for that
It's
for
funny,
sure.
on this screen, it looks like it's more makeable than on yours. Looks like he's aiming, but it could be playing, leaving 9 feet away and just thin the ball.
See this angle. Oh,
Oh, he
perfect.
shot it right in. Oh, we
Perfect.
missed it, Brian.
Oh, he
Oh,
didn't
did
get
he?
it.
Yeah, he hung it up.
Oh, and he lost the 8-ball position too.
Well, I think Peters just said it was center ball and let it come back to the middle of the table. Not much else.
Yeah, anywhere in the middle is good.
It's anywhere's in the middle. It wouldn't be spinning up.
Coming in hot.
He cut it too thin.
Well, Pete can cut the frog hair off him if he needs to. I think he's at his
sure.
quota for bank shots.
I bet he shoots through. He'll probably bank it.
I think he's at his quota. I don't think he wants to bank another ball.
Yeah, he's okay. He's cocking it.
He sure did. He looked like he was thinking about that. You know, he could cut it in the side too. I'd rather cut it for the corner. Maybe he could leave it up on the top rail, play safe. If he doesn't feel like it's going in,
See Pete playing say,
nah, he's banking this ball.
wants to shoot. Paid for that one, right?
He sold it out.
Unless he gets
Not yet.
4-2, I guess.
Yeah, this guy's pretty capable. Yacine, I think this is not a routine shot for him, but it's within his capabilities for sure. How do you see it, Colin?
I'll leave it to the experts.
You're just as much. You've got a lot of table time. He cut
Yes,
it
I
back
have.
nice,
It's been a while.
and he leaves himself perfectly for the 9 ball in the corner. Works good. Like you were saying, Bob, these races to 7, you start feeling like you're running out of time, and Pete needs to make a move right now. He
Yeah.
doesn't want
You don't
Yacine to
need
get the
5-2.
5. No.
It's almost insurmountable. This man plays good.
Yep.
You see, he isn't going to make too many mistakes.
Not likely. Did you notice how Baba Hashi's doing? Is he still playing?
He's out there playing. I don't know if he's in a match or just hitting the ball.
Oh, okay.
Right now, he's just hitting.
Is he still
Is he still live?
I don't know that. He's just kind of jumped tables because somebody was playing on one of the tables afterwards, so he jumped to another table to practice. So, assuming he's still in the game.
So is he going to cut break this one? Pete abandoned it, and let's see what Yacine does.
every time.
Yeah, less of a cut break, but lost the cue ball a little bit. He made a ball, right? 1, 2, 3. No, he didn't.
No, he
Dry
didn't.
break, and Pete's got a shot at the 1. Two here.
Mhm.
He's got a good looking table to start.
Hey, Billy. Peter's on the one loss side.
That could leave a mark.
Yeah, let's see. 1 to the 2. Well, he could have a little trouble from the 2 to the 3. Because
You got to just slide through the 5-9.
You got to hit it. I mean, he's not going to be in trouble like he won't be able to play safe,
Yeah.
but he's not guaranteed to get 2 to the 3.
What do you figure? Hit the long rail and come across and
I'd
hit another one?
I'd be trying to hit here. I was kind of almost where he's standing right now. Just get to the middle. Then we only have to worry about the 5 ball.
He's doing the double bouncer.
Yeah,
I kind of like this because it sends him through that. Your way would have been a more sure way to
I don't
make.
think he sends it through. I think he sends it into the 7. But the good thing, if he hits a 7, he's still in the area.
Oh, you think he's gonna
And he's
draw
gonna
into the
bump-
7?
No, I think he's going to bump into it. He's hitting with top spin.
Yeah, I think you just float it forward,
It's a 9. Good shot. Good shot.
and he doesn't have angle though.
Draw back an inch and shoot to 4 at the top of the table.
I think so.
Draw.
And that's again what they talk about. Take what the table's giving you, and that's a good move here, I think. And he's going to go forward and make a nice shot, but it might create a problem for the 6.
Brian, someone's saying that they have the volume.
Race this 7. Race this 7. No offense.
Bobby Olachi's before.
No, what was
Somebody's saying that they got their volume full blast and can barely hear us.
really?
We're not supposed to touch the volume. It's
Let's. Can somebody else comment? Are you also having the same problem?
oh, he missed that ball. Yeah, we're not supposed to fool that.
I don't want to touch the volume, but I'm interested if somebody else is hearing the same thing.
Like
But-
because he's on the side, they might be looking up. Pretty much.
Yeah, values is no.
Says no what?
Volume is fine.
Okay. Yeah, just ask it. That's what you gotta do here to get to the center. Yes.
Pretty good, but he went far.
Well,
No, pretty good.
Might be a little careful bringing the cue corner and play when he shoots it in.
Is he jacking up a little bit here? He's thinking about what you said.
All right, we have another comment. They're having trouble hearing us. Billy Anderson says they hear you better than me, which is usually
You know what? Bobby's standing to the side at the moment, and I think that might be why. So Bob, when you talk, modulate a little bit, a little louder.
See, Carl said he's always quiet.
Thank you.
You're right.
Thank you, Carl.
Typically, what I do is I put my microphone up loud and I put his down way low. Because, you know, I'm the more important person,
I can take it.
generally speaking. No, honestly, our IT guy, Joe, and Bobby have them, they thought they had them tweaked perfectly.
Yeah.
And we're on orders not to touch these volume controls.
I'll try to talk loud. Well, let's see what Peter's gonna do. Just gotta cinch it. Oh, he played it.
Well, he didn't miss it terrible yet.
I think he played on the cowardly side. Oh, that might be tough over the top of a ball.
I'll tell you, that's one of my least favorite things in pool. What do you think, Colleen? Shooting over like a tree top? Yeah, I want a hanger if I'm stuck like that. This is not a hanger.
It's not. So what he does.
Other person says five was great.
Oh, we got a good report.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shot. They played it safe. Oh, he made why?
Wow.
Why would you try to make that one? I mean, if you're gonna shoot it, Brian, why would you hit it that speed? You couldn't have made the
Yeah, you
eight.
weren't coming back to the eight.
So if you're gonna shoot it, you gotta shoot it.
Shoot it with conviction, right?
Oh yeah, if you're gonna bet the game, you gotta give yourself a chance.
Absolutely.
So, if he spins this, you should get that.
Watch out for the side pocket, right?
You should get by there.
I think we'll go above it. Oh,
Well, we played
under
it
it.
short. Nice shot, Pete.
Very nice.
He seemed upset about it, but he's good here. Now just float down for the 9. Easy peasy.
Go.
You wanna match it too, Brian?
Draws back 1, 4-3. You got here.
You got Babo Hashi.
Hold on. Oh, this was the last one with Ron, right? Okay. Yep. I can't find the mouse.
Over here.
Is it here? Here it is.
Yeah, but he was like, yo, leaving practice, the string cats in the neighborhood. I swear to God.
He has all the angles to get out from the stuff.
Grabbed him and got ran over.
Change the person's name. On it.
Yeah.
Works. Yeah, dear, where we can't get the name changed.
But maybe we should back the other match.
Yeah. I could open that for a minute.
Bobby made a really good shot there too. Cutting that into the 3 rails to the 9.
Pete just made a good looking 2 to the 3.
I'd spin it out above the 9 a little bit, just get away from the 9. See, now he made it tougher than it should be.
Just gotta hit rails.
Yeah, now he's got 3 rails where he should just been side pocket.
Very uncharacteristic. And I think it stems from being a little bit out of line.
Yeah,
Like you said, he got a little bit out of
everything
line and now he had to try a little harder on a routine shot.
tougher than it should have been. Well, at least he didn't leave an easy shot.
But this guy's, you gotta figure
Well,
he's
this-
banking.
He's certainly the favorite from this position. I don't like the bank, but
He probably should play safe, yeah.
I play safe. These guys are more aggressive than I.
No, he's going safe. Good for him. Good decision.
Can beat C to 5?
I think he might have an edge. Let's take a look at our other angle. Looks like he's got an edge. He didn't come
The
back
only
two
bad
rails.
thing about if he thins it and goes around that 5's going really close to the 9.
Yeah, you're gonna leave it near the 9 for
I'd be really,
possible
I'd
early.
be really worried about that.
Oh, he
did he hit
he hit that. Like that really was like the frog hair he cut off of that one.
That's the best shot of the
Perfect.
shot.
Beautiful. And he's giving this guy something to think about.
There's not a lot of thinking, Brian.
Yeah,
He's got to kick it off that rail.
Yeah, well, he's trying to think about.
Where to hit it.
Yeah, I think he needs to be like 3 inches up from the side with top right, or top left rather. Maybe 4 inches. Yeah, 3 inches up from the side or 2 inches.
I wouldn't hit it real hard.
No,
I hit
no,
it just firm.
I agree. He knows this is the game right here.
It should be.
He wants to at least make a hit. And that's a tough ball to make because it's sitting dead on the cushion. So it's really more a matter of making a hit and getting out of there. Not terrible. Right? I mean, Pete's got to make a big cut shot here.
Got to use the tip of a left English so he doesn't get behind that 9 too.
Mm,
Is he banking it? Looks like he's
I don't think he should. Yeah.
good shot. Oh,
Oh, that
better
got.
get that jump cue. wait a minute.
He might have
He
it.
must have it because he's not grabbing the jump cue.
Boy, that was close. Close to disaster.
He's making it tough.
Yeah, he's a little shy. Well, he can go on the side and he should get
Do you
pretty good
think
on
he
the
was
9.
playing for the side?
Oh no, I don't think he was.
Oh,
But I'm saying now he probably will play.
No, he's kind of stuck on the 50.
You know, you could play the corner and try to get underneath the 9.
Yeah, but the corner I think's easier. Like,
I think
where's the
I think
cue
you get better position off the side shot.
Yeah, because you're gonna hit the 9, and then you gotta hope you have a shot.
Yeah. Tell you
think-
what though, he's hitting it real thin either way. Is he gonna go
Well,
after
I
another
would be
bank
going
shot?
here. I'd be shooting it in this corner and trying to draw into the 9, and accept what I get.
Yeah, he is doing it. He's drawing toward the 9. He might come under the 9.
Oh, what a nice shot, Pete!
How about that?
Nice shot. Oh, that was nice.
Don't let up after that great shot.
4-4.
Should be. You know, that's what I mean. You know, there's that let up after a great shot sometimes. It's like you don't give it its due. This guy
Take a
said,
break.
yeah, let me go take
Good
a
on
peek.
break. Why don't you try
Yep,
to
I'm gonna do it. not allowing the name to get changed here. You wanna grab Bobby because it's not doing what it's supposed to here, change the name. I think he's getting about fed up with this. Okay, sorry for the brief delay. The corner pop cue ball. Got a good. Good. Yeah.
Volume, right?
We do have.
I turn volume up.
Way down.
Yeah, it's way down. Main one. Yep, up to the line. Middle to the black line. Going up.
No, I can't see that.
Testing, testing.
That 1, 2, 3. Better. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Another little.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That belongs to an
Or anything.
So when they're in there, they
How
go,
about now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Still low.
Yeah.
Let me get in there, Bobby, again.
I mean, it's near the top. I'm at the top now. What do you want me to?
We can turn it down while we were changing the thing. Oh, yeah, come on, let me.
especially when she's working on the side of the road.
All right, I don't know what's going on. Can you guys hear us now? Very choppy. Are we better now? Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, I think we're good now. All right, you got Pete Genovese. I think this might be 4-4 or might be 5-4. Yes, it. Let me go check. All right, we're back up. Let me go check. I think it might be 5.
Take care. It is fine. It's it.
5-4. Yes.
No, bring it out tonight. We'll see you again soon.
That's a bunch of people.
Did they confirm that?
Yeah, the Bobby Hill just told me. Well, Pete hit it hard, but he lost the cue ball. And well, I can't see it, so
Take care, kid.
I would assume he's gonna push someplace.
Clint, nice to meet you. Go.
Can you see it? It's hard to tell.
I think he's got at least an edge of it, but let's take another angle view.
No, I don't think he can hit it. This angle looks like he can't hit it at all.
Yeah, if he can,
Yeah,
it's
pretty-
just a whisker. Yeah.
Looks like he's shooting at it though, Brian.
Yeah, it looks like he might be able to just get a feather. Wow,
Oh,
that would have
that
went
would've
in
been
if
pretty-
it would have went in
that
if he
would've been pretty
didn't
close.
if he didn't double kiss.
Hey, thank you. We wish you were here.
Hey, Katie.
We even had Colleen sitting in the booth here with us for a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he made a nice shot on the one. Looks to me like he's gonna play the 2-9, Brian. This is true. We wanna go back to the other view. Jim, I'll try to talk louder. We got the 2-9.
Yeah, looks like it's on.
This is big. If he makes this, he's on the hill first.
And he did.
6-4.
And you notice it didn't roll off. He wasn't going to leave it a hanger if he missed.
Well, we got Bobby on the other. So if this match finishes, we go to the other table.
Let's see if we just see any action real quick.
Somebody had 2-1 here, but I don't know what it is.
Yep.
When we get back, we can figure it out.
All right, let's see if Pete could draw back. At 9-ball.
Katie, I don't know if there's a bracket out here at all. Well, I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah,
but-
Joanne. Yeah, Joanne was asking.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody say there is one.
You know, there's that. Oh dear. But there's a central scoring company that a website that keeps track of all this, and it's escaping me right now what the name of it is. No, not Solado. Like Q, it's something simple like QScore.com or.
Well, you think they're gonna bank the one ball at the 9? That's a
I
huge.
would. I'm trying to think.
Huge.
What would Brian Merrick do here?
Brian would have already shot. But I don't really see anything good here. I don't really see an easy save,
I mean, it's a tough cut to try to cut it in the corner.
and you're not guaranteed to get down here for the 2 ball.
You got 2 chances to make that 9 on a bank. If you come in early on the rail, you might get it, and if you go right into it,
No, I wouldn't be rolling it.
no, you gotta think
Because
about.
he hit hard, he's gonna bring the corner pocket to be an issue.
Oh no!
Oh, he went for the line.
Well, he almost made it off of a brush.
I don't think Pete can make this past the 8. Be a good shot.
It's a tough side shot.
I don't like the side because you're not gonna get it in the 2.
Yeah, if he can see that corner, he's got to go for the corner.
I think we did.
Oh boy! Yes, sir. Okay.
Pete went for the 9. What a shot, Peter. What a shot. Brian Merrick would have been proud of that shot. 6-5. Katie wants you to take a picture of the brackets when you get a chance and send it to her.
Will do.
That was a big shot Peter just did.
Keeping it interesting, isn't he?
Sure is.
Point. Yes, yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
Let's try this one. Oh, that's why it won't change.
Peter.
Reading that rack, I just won a raffle. I didn't tell you, I won a raffle, a free raffle.
Here?
No, online. And the guy's a nice guy to put this stuff up. I won Joe Tucker's Racking Secrets.
Oh. The biggest secret is you gotta get to see the balls.
And I'm gonna go around the table like Mike DeShane looking for a little,
Yeah.
a little gap. I can't see the.
Well, I assume he's gonna roll this on the side. He might get a little fortune and kick that 9 in. If he doesn't, he should have a shot on the 2.
I just got to keep the speed down,
Yeah, you don't want to hit this very hard.
but you need a little bit of oomph to get it to the side. Or you could hit it 100 miles an hour.
I don't understand. Well, actually, if he'd have made it, he was perfect.
He was had a great.
Yeah, he hit it hard. Well, this is gonna be tough for Pete to do it and be positive.
I think where the safety is.
You could almost hit it. Actually, I was thinking he's down here, but you got the 9 to worry about. So just leave him a bank shot, I guess. You know,
Yeah, that's a pretty good leave right there because
But
it's
you're
a
gonna be-
little off angle.
he's gonna be in trouble.
He doesn't have to like what he comes back.
He should have get it. Like, yeah, you might even have a free bank shot on a 1. You know, with those 2 of the 5 and 4 in a way, good chance for a blocker.
But what about, isn't that the 2?
2's up here, yeah, but if he makes it, he
Oh,
would-
I see what you're saying. What he did.
Oh,
Pete's licking his chops. He's thinking I could make a tie game here.
he's got like a shot, a good shot to get on the 2 ball. Sorry.
I wouldn't want to flirt with getting too close down there near the 9. I'd leave a little angle.
Yeah, I would be scared of that 9.
Because you have a pretty wide couple of diamonds where you can make that 2 ball.
You know, the way he's laying now, top right wouldn't be bad either. But have you going at the 9 from the other side, you know, like that, see?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well,
Yeah,
he's still
yeah.
coming into the 9.
But you have
He ends up perfect.
you had a
Perfect.
good chance of this.
Yeah.
The only thing you could have gotten hurt if you went in the pocket. That was a good shot, Pete.
He's a deep thinker. That was great.
Other laying pretty good.
Go forward slightly.
The 5 to the 6, 7 could be a little problem. Oh, he came up short.
Take away.
Came up, that one you'd rather come up a little bit long.
So what's he do? Play short side on the 5?
Yeah, unless he can hold it, the 4 on the side, hold the cue ball. If he can hold, he might be able to just center, you know, a little bit left and hold it. Oh, yeah, he was
He did.
He was perfect. It looked different than that.
It's a little deceiving when you're not standing over the table, isn't it? Is he debating whether he wants to hit another rail?
Yeah. I'd come to the middle of this rail. Oh, boy. Got away with it. I would have come to this rail. That way you wouldn't have any chance of getting in trouble.
Now is he going to go in the 7?
I
or
think
is
he's
he
gonna
try
roll
and
the
miss it?
7 really soft. I think he's just gonna roll it softly into the 7.
Looks like he's digging in a little.
Yeah, see, just like that.
Nice.
Yep, you got a good angle for the 8.
He does.
Good shot, Pete.
Yeah, you can't see it
Hill, Brian.
there.
I think it's heading there, but I don't want to give him the curse. Keep my mouth shut till he gets there.
Although if there's a bracket for this tournament, I don't know where to find it. Good shot, Peter. Hill.
It was awesome.
Beauty. Nicely done, Pete.
Well, it's Hill and Pete's breaking, so he's gotta like that.
And that first shot where he went forward with the right English,
You check. the other
it was a
table?
gem. Pardon?
Can you check the other table real quick?
Oh, yeah.
We only have a couple seconds now.
Yeah, they're racking quick.
Yeah. How much? Come on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Either a break or it's over.
Rag.
No, they're playing. We have a score down there, 2-1.
I'll be shooting a nine.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, if we see who makes it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this
We'll see
goes.
what's in it.
That's the bad,
Yeah.
and he leaves it easy for him.
We leave it long enough to see, put the score up.
Yep.
We're gonna be back here in a minute. Oh, the other one's Hill Hill. We gotta get back to that.
Yep.
Just want to see which one he flips up.
I gotta get his name in there.
3-1. Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna go back.
We gotta
Come
go
back
back
to
there.
this for a second.
Wait, no, sorry, I got Hill Hill.
Sorry, Mr. Capola. I'll put your name in there in 1 minute.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
He doesn't
You know,
have
the
it.
only problem I see here, if and it's only a small problem, is the 7 to the 8.
Yeah, because they're on two different ends, but
It's
it could
only
be
end.
manageable.
That's the only one I see.
Boy,
You
he
can
came
approach
close.
the 7 and play right now. No, I still want to go forward top right.
Yeah, I
He
think
wants to be straight in on the 4 if he can. Because the other balls are stop, stop.
is he going to be tracking toward. If he hits it hard, is he going to be tracking
I
towards the
wouldn't-
side pocket?
No, I wouldn't hit hard. I did hard.
Should come
just,
under the
just to
side.
get off that long rail. Like just like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. Yeah, it's a big. Thank you so much. All right. See you later. Bye. Thank you. Oh, always talk about that.
Well, he went a little further than he wanted to.
Yeah, I thought he would just roll it, shoot for the middle. Now he's made an adventure. Unless he can draw past the 8 right now. If he
Or he might click the 8
that's
on the
what's
way
my
out.
point. If he can draw past the 8, he's fine. But if he can't get past the 8, he's got to gamble a little bit right now.
Yeah, and the cue ball's going to be moving a little bit.
I let the spin carry it, not speed. Yeah, that was good.
Oh boy,
That
nice
was good.
shot.
That was perfect. Good shot. Yeah, let's see. We still have the 6
Got
to
to
the
get
7.
to the yeah. Got to get to
You
the
got
7.
a little bit, almost straight.
Yeah, it's kind of flat.
Yeah.
He
And
could cheat it a little bit, but he's mostly going toward the 8. He's got to stun it into the short rail,
I think at this stage of the match, I didn't want to.
cinch it, right?
I was worried about hitting that 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
good
he
shot.
did stun it into
Nice
the short
shot.
rail.
Nice shot.
He got some pretty good distance out of there.
This was the shot I was concerned with when he first started.
7 to the
To
8.
the 7 to the 8.
It looks like he could go straight into that short rail and straight back up.
You don't think he is straight in the corner? Oh, you might be right.
I think he has a little
I
angle.
think he's cutting it. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, he went to the short side.
Perfect.
I'd guarantee he didn't do it on purpose. Played the short side.
Absolutely not.
No,
I said perfect, and
Yeah,
he's
he
a little
came up
straight. Little straight, but I think he could
I think
cheat it and get out.
He's going to draw back and out. He just
That
wants
would be the play.
yeah, he just wants to get off. As long as it's not on the rail, he's going to win the game.
Yep, the 9's almost a hanger.
Well, that's a long bridge right there.
Is he going forward?
Nope.
No, he did
He
like we
won.
said. Don't give it to him, Pete. Make him shoot this.
I'd be stalling for 15 minutes, wait for the guy to give hands. Well, Pete had a good tournament. Make it this far.
Yeah, he did. I hope he did. He cash?
I'm not really sure.
All right, good
All right.
match, sir.
Let's see what Bobby's doing.
Oh, what? Early.
It looks like Bobby stopped just in time. Bobby going to
Overhit,
people.
overhit that one.
You see, he wants to sell one of his Jetsons.
Did he say that?
He told me that yesterday.
Three, Bob.
I think Bobby's down 3-1.
Okay.
Wait to see what happens here. 32. Make sure. Yeah, I agree. That shark was distracting.
Oh, the spinner?
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
got
see
that.
I see they landed it.
Yeah.
Good, looks good. They're right.
Lucas and John Vitale.
Oh, let me start.
Didn't put his rack up.
Pardon?
Bobby didn't put his rack up last round
Oh,
after he won.
we're practicing over here.
Probably.
You saw that typing I was doing. It does the first letter and then it falls off. All right. Let's do it again. I think I got it spelled right. And who is he playing?
John Vitale.
Okay. Is it an I at the end or E?
E. Vitale.
Same thing. See what happened here? So this is another B-side match, right?
Go back to table 4.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna practice here.
I know you'd have liked to seen Bob roll up and freeze him on that ball.
I think he was trying to.
Cutoff is was kind of jacked up a little, right? The main part of it he got well, did really well. It's not an easy hit anyway, right?
No, two rails.
With the seven ball
It's
there.
an easy kick to rail. You coming this way.
Yeah,
Got a big ball.
but well, that's what I'm talking about. Coming
Yeah.
behind this,
Yeah, he got a big ball. If he's going that way, he's trying to make it.
that's what I mean. It's like it would be a better way to go coming behind it. coming behind the 6.
Of course, you could play like a one pocket shot. You
Oh,
know,
hit 2 rails.
two
and
rails
go
and
into
come
it.
in here and try to brush
Yeah,
the face.
yeah.
Cue ball comes up here.
Yeah,
The
you
fire
you
stays
get
down here.
distance. You get distance that way.
I wonder if Bobby does have only one. And they haven't done anything yet about it.
No, I think it was on 1 for a while,
I hope so.
and it was on 1 before he won that game.
That's good scratching. So
It is. Yeah. I like Bobby from here.
so do I.
He's certainly been getting some practice in, some practice time in.
Bobby? Oh,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I thought he was going to go back, start his long journey back to Oregon.
I don't think he's in a hurry.
No, he's
You can pick a tire on the ride.
Jesus. Yeah, that would be a good test, like Turner and Hooch or
Yeah, except you might die.
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, you hit that terrible. Well, I think he has to go forward. I don't see him doing anything else from there, do you?
No, there's a little bit of angle that he can go forward and
Yeah.
try to get into the short rail. But you got to really power this to get back to the 8.
I
And
should.
he did it.
Yeah, how good he can play the side.
I guess he is now.
He got a lot out of that shot.
Or that worked out perfectly.
Good shot.
Now it's a little off angle. He's going to start heading down toward the bottom rail. But he should still end up pretty good. Where's he going to shoot from? Around where the spot is?
I think it's hard to tell the angle. I mean, I think it's going to be to this side of the spot. So he'll have a little bit of a shot, a cut shot at a 9. He could shoot the 8 in the corner and leave the cue ball behind the 9.
I thought of that as well. But
It's a tougher shot because position's
Yeah.
automatic.
I think he's going to go with the easier shot.
Yeah.
And he is. Looks like he's going right into the side. Oh no! And he went right for the corner. Beautiful.
It's too hard.
Now
I'm
what?
supposed to roll that in.
Same pocket. Eh?
Yes. He should roll it in. He missed it.
See if John can capitalize. Or Rich, I apologize.
I understand why he hit that ball. So any minute.
Where's that cue ball going? It stopped.
I assume they started here. I guess this is the feature match because Lucas is the hometown player.
Yeah, you got to figure anything that they put on a more feature.
I sold him this cue.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, John Mattel. Yeah, it's Matt.
Oh, Madden from Montana.
Yeah.
He makes good cues.
It didn't come with that shaft though. It came with maple shafts.
Yeah.
But I had it for a few years and he bought it from me a couple of years ago. I've known him since he was about 16.
He can hit him pretty good.
He plays good. He's real good.
Very deliberate.
Yeah. Some people call it slow. Shoot the obvious. You want some stuff, Josh.
Nicely done. Now it'll be a little tricky. He's got a small landing zone for that side of the table for the 8. It would have it would have almost been better for him to try to set up for getting on this side of the table.
I think he has to play for the 8 here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you easily could go too far if you're not careful. You hit that hard.
Yeah, he was worried about getting messed up with the 9 ball. Not he just play a safe here and lock him on the 9.
I would want to shoot the 9 and the 8 aside, but it's hard to tell the angle once you're right on top of it. Because I would be thinking of it. If I make the 8, I win. Because you're going to be good on the 9.
Yeah,
So you don't have to do anything with the cue ball except make the 8.
I'm a coward. I'm locking him on the 9 and I'm sending the 8 ball somewhere in the middle of the table. And let him come up with a great kick. I think he might be. Well, I don't know.
I think
He might.
Give me times in my life I played a safe instead of playing the shot, and the guy kicks it and makes it or saves you. So I think.
Yeah, well, you know
you
what?
have a chance to win.
Now, my thinking about this, about locking him on the 9, if I could, there's no other real balls to obstruct you. So he might kick and make it, but he's probably not going to tie. He's not going to tie you up because there's nothing left to tie you up on. I think.
Yeah, he played it.
Well,
Good.
it works out two ways,
Yeah,
doesn't
he
it?
played it good.
Gave himself a chance to win and still left his opponent real tough. Are you playing safe here, or are you just saying I'm going to just go for this one? Put him behind the 9 with the 8 ball.
I would be looking at kicking from behind the 8.
Yeah.
By the end of the 9, 8 somewhere's up near the 9.
Yeah, I think so too.
If that was the only ball, if that 8 was 9 ball, I might shoot right here to make it. But because you got to play position, I'd rather play safe.
Totally agree. He did it nicely.
Anderson said to check your messages. Yeah, he hit that great. Nice shot. He hit that really good. Brian Merrick's on, and he would ride the 9. Are you surprised?
What happened now?
Brian Merrick's on. He said he'd ride the 9.
Of course he would.
He'd ride the 9 if the 9 was in the ball return.
There's no surprise at all.
Wow, you better trust the table doing that.
And that's going to be it's going to be a sellout there.
Yes, you gotta trust the table to do that. Check on Bobby real quick.
Uh-oh. Bill overdid it.
Oh, I didn't understand that. Banking it.
Yes.
Good shot. Good shot, Lucas.
Okay, kid. That's an interesting first rack.
Okay, Riscapolo is ahead 4-2.
Give it a quick update.
Bobby. Missed that shot.
I've got to get back to the feature. See how Lucas is going to break him.
Lucas has a nice break. He held back too. I don't understand that. Here's a nice break. Why would you hold back? You just roll it in, get to the center. As long as you don't get straight on the twos, you can get on the three. I got a little bit straight.
Now, what are you drawing all the way up?
I don't think he has a choice. I don't think he can
There's
move up
no
with
forward, yeah, there's no forward, forward,
That's the only thing that hurt him was getting straight. Well, I'd be trying to draw it back past the six and settle for any shot at all after I get by the six.
yeah, this draw might be going right into the six.
Then I'd hit it firm. So you move the six.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get stuck behind the six. You might even come in front of the six. How about that?
Why he hit it so hard? He only had to come back up 2 feet. Now he's got
Now
to.
you're coming behind the six.
You know, I might even shoot this three in that side right there. Because you're going to cut the three in, your cue ball's probably going to hit the six.
Yeah, it's
Now you don't know where it's going to go. At least with the three, if you make it, you're looking right at the four, even though it's a long. Now he's cutting it or safing it.
yeah, he's gonna be
And we
he's gonna
lost-
be
we
close.
lost to Chad.
He's gonna be close to this six ball. Oh, he made it.
No, he missed it. He missed it.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
have a
batting-
great shot
no,
next either.
I didn't understand that.
Chat, where'd you go?
Let's see how he gets out of this one. Well, there's nothing to stop Lucas this rack. Guess the five must go over there past the eight. Sure doesn't look like it. But it must. He played for it.
Easy. Yeah. You see, he went an extra foot, and this is the adventure that we talk about a lot with him.
Oh,
He didn't have to be that out of line on the six ball. And he's going to be okay, but it didn't have to be. Just such a great shot maker that he could shoot his way out of it often, but it doesn't always work out that way.
you start playing better players. This stuff doesn't work out at all.
Well, that's it.
2 love. Check one. Well, it's 4-2. Bobby's shooting. I assume he's going to make the one over there, but he's got to get to a stop on the rail or he's in trouble.
I get away with it if you, well,
I don't.
not like that.
He was trying to ride the 9 ball. You know, why would you get to the 9 that hard?
Well, he still has a shot at this, but I'm making him shoot it.
I don't know who beat Lucas to put on the 1 loss side. Brian.
Somebody said it
Yes,
might have
sir,
been.
Brian says.
Look at that shot.
keep Brian down here so you can liven everything up.
Yeah, come on down, Brian.
Put him in the booth. Imagine
Did
him.
somebody say, is it possible, did somebody say Steve Rowe beat Lucas?
I didn't hear who beat him.
I better get back to it.
How good he
Wow. Can't be stopped. I'm staying on here until he misses. It's like highlight reel stuff.
in bed.
He has,
3 in a row.
he hasn't stopped yet.
And he's in trouble again.
I'm not going to bet against him on that shot.
See, Merrick's in bed. See, think he's Billy Anderson?
Yeah, what's going on? You got your footy pajamas on?
Goodness. I'm embarrassed to call this man my friend. Well, Bob's going to kick again, I assume. But you want to watch this, or you want to?
Until he misses, we got to see. Yeah. Oh, you know, I can go to that multi-view for a second. And he finally misses, and he sold it out.
Merrick's. He's in bed commando.
Oh, geez. We don't need to see a picture. Oh, commando, man. This doesn't look like a runnable remainder of a rack here.
Is he going to play the 6-8?
It looks like it could, right?
I guess I don't see why else he would have come over here. Or has he played a 5-9?
Or maybe the 9. And that's the end of that.
Good shot. Good shot.
Great shot.
Are you sure?
Is he going to draw around, or is he going to come forward with some inside?
Well, you could get an center ball, shoot the 8 in the top right pocket, which I probably would do because it's easiest to make the 7. He's banking it.
I don't think so. He's going right on the side. Yeah, that's what I wondered. If he makes it, he's a winner.
Gotta worry a little about the side pocket over here. Brian Merrick. He showed him that shot.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of teaching lately. He taught me some banks the other day.
I already spanked you.
Was he teaching or was he learning today? Did he play
He
today?
overcut that. Oh, he made it. Brian?
Yeah.
Played Mike.
Mikey did play?
Yes.
How'd you end up, Mike? Mike. How'd you end up, Brian? To fight another day. All right.
I taught Mike how to win $900.
Just in time to see Lucas closing out this rack.
Yeah,
Smooth operator.
He's been playing pretty good lately. Won that tournament last week, that Josh tournament.
What do you go for in the Calcutta? I think Jeremy went for 1,000,
I think he was the biggest.
as he should be.
He's talking to you. Every set was close, but he had only himself to blame.
Hey, Mark Manillo, thanks for joining in.
Well, I don't know who Chris lost to. I don't know how late we're staying, Brian. Till the tournament's over tonight, but I would imagine it's more than another hour. We gotta come back here tomorrow. Dan Charlo beat Lucas.
That makes more sense.
Oh, you have Benjamin tomorrow?
Pardon?
Oh, Brian Merrick said he can't come tomorrow. He has Benjamin tomorrow.
Oh,
I think he's gonna try to spin it.
I'm on the stream. No,
I think he's gonna try to spin it right into the 2-8.
I got
Got away with it.
yeah, he did. I got a new phone today, having a lot of issues with it. Trying to get it set up. Yeah, I'll have a look.
Is Pete out of the tournament, Brian? He got
Yeah, he was on the B
yeah,
side.
he
He
got,
lost.
he got knocked out the last round. So we're-
Yeah, yes, yeah. A gentleman named Yacine Gabardello gave him a second loss.
I don't know what Jonah's doing here. Oh, I think he's
Is
trying
he
to
cutting, spinning it in?
leave the cue ball over by the 9 ball. I wouldn't be trying to make it. Not with the 2-8.
Yeah, there's no future at all. And he did still try to make it.
He might have got away with it.
Genius play.
Looks like I'd be calling that 1 ball frozen.
Yeah, he's gonna come from the long rail side, right?
Yeah, it's the easiest way to hit it. Only problem you could have here is putting that one. If you hit it full, that one's gonna end somewhere near the 9.
Let's see how that plays out.
I see that.
Okay, went to
Oh,
that
came out-
side.
That came out real nice. Very nice, Lucas. Not much secret here.
Yeah, I think he could just cut it toward the 5.
I think you have to. The bad part about that is you probably are going to break up the 2 and the 8,
Uh,
which is the only thing that's stopping Lucas from running out.
I think, yeah. Well, I mean, I think he can control it enough that he'll hit the long rail before the side pocket, not hit that cluster. But yeah, I think you also have to be careful of it. You're not going to leave that anywhere near the 9 ball.
Well, gotta
He's
really
coming
just
behind
stand-
it, right? Oh no, he did what I said. Yeah, good.
That was a good shot.
It
Nice
was a
shot.
real good shot, and he gets cover with the
Yeah,
6 ball.
nice shot.
Is that the 6?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think he covered it all the way up. Now, what do you think he's gonna try to put it on the side rail?
Not with a 9 there. I don't like that. But guess it really depends how much you can hit at the ball.
Yeah, that's what he's
I
doing
don't
with.
like that at all.
Now you're leaving a potential shot, but no, he's gonna kick at it probably.
You know, if he kicks it off the long rail and spins into it, that 9 ball's gonna move.
Yeah, it's
I hate leaving this type of thing.
it's
he was in a
definitely an
bad-
offensive chance. It is.
He was in a bad spot. I guess that's the best he could come out of it.
Yeah, I didn't see another really great option. He's looking at going right into it.
Brian Merrick would. I guarantee he would already shot this.
Is he trying to spin
Oh, he
rail
has to,
first
he
spin?
has to, he has to. The good thing is the cue ball should end up top here. If he shoots it.
Yep,
Yeah, cue ball had to come up here.
Yeah, it took a little brush off of that 5 ball. Nice.
I bet you Lucas shoots the banks the 1 and puts a cue ball behind the 2-8. He banks so well, you know.
Yeah, I mean the bank is on. If you could hide the cue ball,
I played safe.
more safe.
Good shot, Lucas. Good shot. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta think we're gonna see a jump shot right here, Brian. Oh no, he's kicking. Oh, I don't think Zola lets him use jump cues, do they?
Uh-huh. What's going on, sir?
What's up?
How are you?
How you doing?
We're being joined by Pete Genovese.
Well, you guys need air?
Thank you.
Fresh air?
Yeah,
Oh, fresh air.
yeah.
Feels nice.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So that was quite a match you had going.
Oh man, what a terrible match. Played so bad. I had a few
You
moments in the
fought
match.
you fought back
I
nice.
just tried to stay in it,
Yeah.
but I was irritated. I shouldn't have been, but I was. Yeah. Anyway,
Uh,
I still had chances.
I like the 9 ball you made it 6-4 down. But it was hanging over there. You can't. I think something.
I think something went for the
went
across the rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you split the coils a good shot. And then you're breaking 6-5, and I figured, now it's 6-6.
And
And
when you played Ryan Costanzo, you took the heart right out of the guy. 2 golden breaks in a row,
Yeah,
just at the right time.
First time I've ever played him.
He's quite a good player.
He's a great player. I like
Oh my
watching him
God,
play.
yeah.
The way he plays around the table. You can tell he's old school.
Yeah,
It's a solid bridge, solid swing. The guy's in shape. He's still hitting
yeah.
he's durable. He goes
Yep.
all day. He's a durable guy. For a guy in your age bracket.
somebody here has a message for you.
Who?
It says, Pete sucks.
That could be one of anybody.
Who's that?
Take your pick.
Brian Merrick.
Brian Merrick.
Then he said, Sal wants his shirt back.
You know what? I did not do this shirt. Brian, I hate you. Hey, Brian, how'd you do today?
Oh my goodness
He,
gracious.
I heard you.
He told us here that
I heard you.
he showed Mike Abbott.
9
He said I showed Mike how to take $900.
clips.
I asked him how did he do? If he won or
mean-
lost? He said,
I heard you played good.
God.
Mr. Abbott just got lucky. Everybody knows you're the favorite in that game.
I asked
Run
him
it back.
if he was the student or the teacher. He said I taught him how to take $900.
Oh, man. Well, are you guys gonna be here tomorrow?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think so.
She is. Yeah. She asked me for a ride, but I told her I couldn't take her now.
I tell you,
Unless you want me to.
at $4 a gallon for gas, you can take it. Just top up my tank.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
You be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
He's playing the 1-9. Look at Brian Merrick says ride the 9.
We got a rider here.
Pete, Brian did say, thanks, Pete. And then he said, right the 9. Right the 9. He would already shot.
Of course, he would already shot it.
Doesn't matter what it is. No. That's a big ball.
Yeah, I think that 4 ball's too far down to help it. Is that the 4 or the 3?
I think that's a 5 for
The 5, either.
oh, he hit a terrible. So Bobby's doing on the other match.
And he blocked it, right? He could still probably hit the rail first,
Trying,
maybe.
That shot was a hanger. Merrick.
Let's see how Bobby Ohashi and
It's
Rich are doing.
still says 4-2.
Did they?
You have
Did
5-2.
they?
They have
Yeah,
4-2.
they abandoned the.
So I don't know what's going on.
They abandoned the score.
They going by oh the yeah,
Are there any
on the
pennies?
table. There's a on the 3 spot.
So they're keeping the score on the
I
table.
guess so.
No, nobody wants to keep bending over.
It's the only place we can see it though.
So what's he gonna do? Leave himself a bank on the 8? Because it doesn't look like he's
Who
got
wants
much
this? Yeah. Oh,
much
God.
angles. Maybe he's got a little angle to go down to the short rail.
Be a nice stroke to get
And
there.
come,
Oh,
he
nice
did
stroke.
it. He did it. Well,
You're
you got to impress.
straight
Got to
up.
impress the fans one more time. This is a hard shot.
Merrick, this guy's killing me. Let's been from missing the 9.
Thinking it over. We better
Yeah.
go back to our feature.
Our future's going quickly.
So is he going to go around
That's
this? What are we on a break?
Is this the 4-2 record or did we miss one? I mean 4-0.
No, I think this is it. So he can go to the right of the
I think so.
5 ball and get that, yeah.
But what are you gonna do with the 2?
Well, all you can do is make this ball and
Yeesh.
with a little pace, see where you can end up.
The 2-8 might be close too, you know? For the corner. Looks like a short throw.
Yeah, might be able to throw it. He's got one little narrow window to try to go into it, and it's not looking like a reality. No.
Well, let's see what he has planned for a safe. At least the safe isn't too hard.
He should be able to bring the cue ball back under the 9 ball area, right?
I think so. He's looking at something. See,
Oh, he's seeing if he could throw it.
I think he
If
was
he
seeing
could throw it.
if they were frozen. Well, he's in a bad spot if he's going to throw it. You got no worse spot he could be in. And you want to be on this side of the table on that throw.
Never had a chance, but he got the safety. No.
That was bad save. Lucas was out.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Looks like
It's a little surgical, but I think he can manage it,
if he can shoot it and stop the cue ball, I think he's out.
and that's all he has to do.
But it looks like it might be the angle going away from it.
No, he had it
Nice,
perfect.
It's perfect. Good shot.
That's match of the night.
This one good to me? Yep. Thank you. It's gonna be race tonight, too. The table. What table are they? Are they going up now? Table 4.
That's what he said. 4,
Well, that's 4 right there. That means
No.
another match must be over.
and it's a winner side match. Who is it?
No.
Oh, I thought you said race to 9.
Race to 7. Ryan Cullen and Nick Capola. So Nick must have just beat Bobby.
Yeah,
No. 5.
Hey, John Vitale, you're gonna make a move here. Now's the time. That's a tough order against Lucas at this point. You have the who's the names on this next one? Ryan and Rich Capo.
Ryan Cullen
Yeah.
and Rich Capola.
Okay, so we leave Rich up here. And yeah, I guess he beat Bob.
It's a pretty good save by Ryan. I like that. Of course, I have a 2-rail kick, but it sure doesn't make it easy. It's the whole ball.
Smarted you this time.
And this is gonna be a race to 7. A little floppy. Like this back spin didn't take it all.
Is he shooting? Man, it's a tough shot right there.
He shouldn't have been in a spot. Good shot, obviously.
He's even urging it on with his stick.
Even though he left him a shot, I like the fact he shot that safe instead of trying to make the tough shot.
Yeah, that was a low percentage shot
Yeah, it was.
over the other ball. Yeah.
I like what he tried to do.
Yeah.
And he sold out, but I like what he tried to do.
I like the way he took his time on that one. He should be out. He's a little funny on the angle for the 6. Can he go past the side with the cue ball?
You know, even if he can't, he can get on the 6 as long as he's not straight in.
Yeah.
No, I think he's straight. That's why he's looking at what he can do. Seems like when you're losing, everything is a little bit wrong.
Yeah, he's thinking about just rolling forward
Yeah.
just a hair.
And settle for a tough shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the 5 ball will take a lot of the energy out of the cue ball. He's hitting it so full. Or is he trying to dig down for a draw? No, he's just doing like I said.
Cinching it. Tough shot.
Yeah.
But I
Good
think
news is if he makes it, he
Yeah.
should be good.
all the pressure's on him at 5-0 down.
Absolutely.
Tough out. Then he's got to worry about the scratch cross side on top of it.
We're brushing the 8 and getting funny.
That too. Nice shot.
And
Joe.
he came through.
Oh, nice shot.
What do you do? 2 rail it? Maybe draw 2 rail
I'd like to do that 1 rail it back, but
if you could.
it's hard to tell what that angle is. Inside.
He put some
Wow.
interesting English in
Yeah, I
that.
might not have thought of that.
Came up perfect.
Nice shot.
All right. He breaks into the positive here.
I first met John. He was still in high school. after school, they had to walk right by the pool room in New London
Yeah.
to get home. So they were in the pool in the lot, and he was only about 16, 17.
Had to walk by it on the way home from school. It's like a spider web.
Yeah.
Right?
And he had the guy he hung around with, Steve Capitine, was good friends. Other times, on the way to school, Steve would just stay at the pool room all day because the owner would let you.
Well, he made a ball.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he's tough on the 2, and then getting on the 3 isn't guaranteed, but he has to try. You know, because I don't. You know what? He might be. He could almost play it safe here. Shoot straight on it and 3 rail it like a 1 pocket shot.
Oh, look at all the
Look at all the
blockers.
balls. There's 5 balls there.
All you got to do is miss the 5 with
Yeah, missed the 5. Yeah,
with the 2 ball.
because I don't see him making the 2 and getting on that 3 very well.
I like that call a lot. Maybe he'll make this and try for the combo
Maybe, but
into the side.
that's a tough shot to us. Tough shot.
Tough to control the 2. 3.
Well,
He went for it. And
You
he
gotta-
ended up
you better hope he didn't make the
don't
6.
drop.
We got away with that.
All right, let's see what Lucas knows here for this shot.
I think Lucas has to roll that pink ball right on top of the 2 and give him a ball in hand.
That perfect. He could have done better.
He could have done a little better.
I think the ball goes inside there.
You know, he doesn't even have to look at it this way. He could thin the 2, put the cue ball top table, and then he'd have all those balls as a blocker, which I think he's looking at right now. See, oh, he's trying to make it.
That's what I mean. I thought it might have fit.
Oh, you think so?
Well, maybe not.
Oh. You got Lucas on the defensive now.
You know, he could feather it, and like you say, he could. Well, he's not going to do it. He's going to
He's trying to
3-ball
stick.
combo it.
I think he has.
If he feathers this 2-ball and sends the cue ball up just before the side pocket and out, you've got those same blockers, and just run the 2 into the 5.
I wouldn't even move that 2.
Even hard, yeah, even less.
Eventually, he's going to do that. It'll dawn on him. That's what he has to do.
But I wouldn't leave the cue ball straight on like that. I would have it just
I'd have it
just
touching it.
feathering it.
He's just going to be careful of them scratching the side. I don't know why. What else can be any good?
Is he going to try to carom the 5 into the? That's a flyer.
Brian Merrick says he carried the 9
Of course, he's trying to carom this ball, isn't he? Is he trying to make the ball in the corner?
No,
Because where's the 2 going to go?
He's playing safe. He's trying to get 2 out there and stop the cue ball, I think. You know, I don't know what he was trying to do, Brian. Yeah. Boy, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, it's a hard one to figure, and especially when you're playing Lucas, because
I think Luca's going to play the 4 along the side right now. You know, like off the side, carry him off the 2.
oh yeah,
He's at 5-1. He's making everything he looks at. Oh, good. He played safe. Sloppy safe, but he played safe. Well, it looks like that John can hit the edge of the 2.
and if he has enough of it, he can come right back to where it is now, the cue ball. Lucas played a similar shot.
I agree with you, Brian. I don't know what it was.
Nicely done, sir. Yeah, he left him the same thing.
You know what?
I think he's gonna go forward
Here's
this time.
something good that, well, he's
Yeah.
got that. He could roll the 7. Get a rail?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, John's not calling it.
It's a good shot. Yeah, that roll the 2, the 7 on the 2, and you give the ball in hand. But the 2 and the 5 might have it tied up. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
They're pretty safe here.
Oh, that's
I
no
think
good.
he left my shot.
That's not good.
Lucas isn't gonna miss this. Almost going aside the way he played it.
Yeah, it does. Looks like it does.
On your monitor, yeah.
He's gonna pull back, I think. Not even forward.
Yeah, it's sloppy. Made it tough. It shouldn't be. Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't see
I
that
didn't
ball
see the s-
hanging.
I didn't see the 6 ball.
Neither
either.
one of
I
us
didn't
did.
understand why he hit us. Oh my goodness.
That's what I didn't get
Yeah, I
either.
didn't understand. It's still-
Oh, you left this a little bit steep. If he makes it, is he gonna wanna hit 2 rails?
Yeah, you just gotta shove it back and forth. That's it.
I don't think he wanted to be this steep, but this kid eats these shots for breakfast.
It's just
Boy, did I put the curse on him? Man, how'd I do with the commentator curse, guys? Oh, good lord.
looks like me today.
Did we freeze?
Is he gonna pull the trigger? Oh boy. Did he? He might have got. Oh,
No.
going down. That's gonna be 6-1 in a minute.
Should be. Use a meatball about now. Out of luck.
10:30. I would think it would have to be something. And he never had supper.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he's in perfect shape here. He'll drag it down.
Yeah. Well, he's bringing it
Nicely
to the hill.
done. Yeah. Lucas is cruising 6-1.
They don't have the score up.
They didn't move it.
No.
They're using the table.
Maybe it's still the first rack and they haven't used it. Well, as soon as Lucas is done, we'll find out what's going on here.
Slug him, John. He's gonna check. He's on the hill. Doing the Joe Tucker read.
No, Tim didn't play in this, Brian. Lucas should get out here. The only one that might be 6, 7, 8. Even they aren't very tough.
I think for him not to get out, he's got to mess up.
Yeah. Next. Yeah, this 6 to the 7 to the 8. Could be a little problem with the 8 because the 9's right in front of it.
Yeah, but it has both pockets available.
Sean, after this
Oh,
rack,
I'm sorry,
after
no,
this
wrong.
rack's over, we're gonna switch to table 4 and we'll have the scores by then. But we gotta let Lucas finish this rack.
Nice. And he is flat. If he draw back to where he is now, right?
Yeah.
Is he going forward?
Looks like it. I don't think so.
Yeah. Make this and win. If he has angle, he'll go down to the bottom rail. If he is pretty straight, he'll just draw it and stop it. Had a little angle, and it's a wrap. Lucas Fracasso Vernier
I think he gave it
wins.
to him.
You can see that John did 7-1. Nice shooting. All right, we're going to go back over and see if we get an update with the scores.
You're not on 4, Brian. You're above it. Big enough. Okay. Let me go try to find the score of this match.
Okay. That was a nice out by Rich. We'll have the scores for you momentarily. Oh, are they using the what do we got here? I don't know if he did it. Did he adjust that score?
Brian's down 4-0.
It is 4-0. Okay.
Did they put the
This-
scores? Oh, they just put
Yeah,
the
they
score
just
up
did
there.
it. Yeah.
It was 4-2 when I
I was
walked over there. Good night, Mark, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark. See you soon.
This will be a little tricky getting from the 2 to the 3, Brian. It looks like. So you almost has to spin it in and try to come over the side of the table.
Yeah, Tim, they might have been using coins, but they just started using the
just started
score
using
underneath the
that.
table.
I just went over and asked him to fix it. And thank you, Tim. Bobby Blackmore. Hey,
Ooh, you missed that by a lot.
Bobby, I plan on being here tomorrow. Not much else I can do at this stage of my life. How you been?
This looks like one of those drill sergeant drills here.
I'm glad. Not many of us old timers left. That was a pretty good save.
That sure is.
I don't. I think he's got to go off the short rail to the right. It's a pretty small target coming across to try to hit the three. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it looks like he can get it.
I mean, he can get it, but the target is 2-3 inches wide.
Yeah,
You're going off the short rail. Now your target's about 6-8 inches.
right. You're giving yourself
Yeah,
more
You've
margin
got
for
better
error.
and plus you have a chance of making it
Right.
in there. Uh, it's almost like he wouldn't. Well,
And if he hit it the way he went, he was going to
what was
sell
he
out
gonna do?
almost certainly.
There wasn't any future what he tried to do.
Yeah.
Gotta
Tell you
get-
what, he's playing good if he's up on Ryan by 4-0.
yeah. Ryan's a good player. He's
So-
got to get started here before it's too late.
Yeah, this would be the time right now, Ryan. Ryan wants us to send a shout out to Jackie.
Yes. From all of us. It's a little tricky here. Let me get that nice. Too hard. I think you made a little bit off angle here, Brian. You know,
Yeah, it makes it almost like he should go to the
Yeah.
corner. Yeah,
when you're losing, everything's tougher.
absolutely.
If you're winning, he would have been straight in.
Yeah, so he's got to go to the corner here.
No, I think he's playing aside.
Oh, then
Looks like it's me. Oh, you're right. Good, good shot, Ryan. Good shot.
so if he makes this and comes a couple of rails, he should have a side pocket shot.
Yeah.
Or he might just be able to just play slow and
Roll
play it on
forward.
this side. Yeah, play it on this side or corner if he goes off the long rail. He's got a few
Yeah, he
options.
did perfect. Good
He
shot.
did.
Good shot.
All right, well, that's got to feel good. He's breaking the ice. 4-1. Welcome to the scoreboard.
I don't know, Brian, why Phil didn't play in this.
I think he heard that Brian might play in this and he was worried.
You think Phil Davis is ducking Brian Merrick?
I don't know.
Heard rumors.
Small Bill Phil, you never know.
Yeah.
I
Small
do,
Bill
I
Phil.
do, I do like that.
That
Now.
was a great name.
Oh my God, yeah.
Why is Phil watching and not playing? And we said what we said, and Brian Merrick goes, "Yep." And then Small Bill says, "I'm scared to death of him." Tell him Merrick. This is Nick Capola, not Rich Capola.
Oh crap. He's playing Jama Pool and I got his name wrong.
He went for that shot. I don't like that choice.
Rich is now Nick. Sorry about the error.
Be nice if Ryan gets out this round, let him be breaking down 4-2. He's right back in the game.
Yep.
Don't see any problem here. 2 to 3. They should be all right. 3. Oh, this 4 is different color. I was looking for the pink 4. This table, it's the right
It's a
color.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they were gonna get those, what were they, Dynaspheres or whatever they are with the black edges,
Oh, the black ones.
the black, maybe they're Predators, something, I don't know.
Yeah, they look nice, but I'd rather.
I wouldn't
rather
wanna play
not.
with them
Mm.
or comment with them.
I don't know if Phil Davis is fooling with you, but he's saying it's Raymond, not Rick. I think we gotta ignore Phil.
Well, I mean, we can go out there and we could verify
Yeah.
it with them.
As long as they know who's playing, that's all that matters.
How about Mr. Coppola? Maybe I'll just put Mr. in there.
Apparently he was joking.
Thank you for the help, Phil. Small Bill.
Well, Ryan's got a tough shot here if he's gonna look to get on that combination. I think he
He
almost
might
has
come down the short side and play it in the
It's-
corner.
Problem with that, if you go too far, you're behind the 9.
Well, yeah,
I think he's gonna go for the combination. And he hit it pretty
and
good.
he did.
All he's gotta do is bounce off that rail a little bit.
You need a bounce.
Yeah, he should get that.
Yeah, and important in the decision is that the 9 is off the rail.
Sean Dixon says people hate the black balls because the 5 ball's purple. That'll throw you off. I'm playing 4 ball.
Jesus. Oh,
my
he did. He
goodness.
wasn't even close.
It's freezing the rail, maybe. Oh my goodness. Brian Merrick says Phil has no something.
I don't know, it's 2 square things. I'm not sure what that means.
Nice shot. Nice
Sure
shot.
was. All right, Nick Coppola, you're going up to 5-1.
Mhm. These guys are just going to 7, right?
Yep, it's the one last side.
Yeah. I agree with you, Brian. Well, looks like he didn't make anything, but didn't leave anything. He only had 2, 4, 6. Yeah, he didn't leave anything, didn't make anything. When you're winning, everything rolls your way.
Does he see any bit of that ball?
I can't tell from here. Looks like you might be aiming at it though.
Whoa.
You're actually on the wrong table, Brian.
Yeah, we don't have an alternate view on that table.
All right, what do we got here? Can he hit the 1?
Not without a rail.
To be honest with you, if he can pinch it behind that 1, that'll
There's a
kick
lot of
him out.
blockers.
Yeah, I wouldn't hit it that hard, but
He might get away with it.
he did.
Might get away with it
He
real
got away
good.
with it. Maybe. Is there a little window there? 2 and 2 and 3? I don't think so. There's a lot better view on that one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, what do you do?
And you don't want to play soft here because you're going to be close to the 9 ball.
I hit it. Oh, he almost made that 9. Nice try. Hit a good speed
It's a
too.
great hit.
Yeah, it was. But I didn't see anything else either.
But I think should come across the face of this softly and just get the cue ball up
Yeah.
above those 6 balls up there.
He just can't get the one ball all the way to this rail.
No,
Okay.
nowhere near the 9.
I think I probably moved shoot the 1 up table and leave the cue ball behind the 9 like this.
That's what he did. Yeah.
That way you have no chance of selling out.
Nice hit.
Let's see now what's going to happen.
He's going to have a cut shot if he wants to take it on.
Well, it looks to me if he makes the 1, he gets on the 2, it's over. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. If he makes the 1 and get on the 2, there isn't anything else tough. And with a lead, bet he hits this perfect. He got a long time to shoot though. Surprised he didn't shoot that. He's been playing good. Everything's favoring him now. See, got
Where's he from? Do we know?
Maybe somebody will tell us.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. 2. Well, where's he going to play the 3? 3 only really goes over here or the side. It's kind of in a funny spot. See a problem getting by the 3? Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
It looked like it was all he could do to just get a
Yeah.
piece of it. Well, he didn't leave a
Didn't leave much.
shot. I mean, you can cut it into the side.
I think that he would shoot the 2 up the top of the table, try to leave the cue behind the 3-5.
Just shoot it between the
Between
5 and the 3.
No, between the 5 and the 4. Shoot the 2.
Oh, is that a 4 ball?
I think so. Yeah.
That's the 4.
No. That's the 4.
Oh, there. Oh, hit another rail. Yeah.
I mean, you could go for make a shot, go for the run out, but you're not guaranteed to get a shot on the 3. Yeah, those colors, these balls are throwing us off.
Yeah, we were looking at the other ones most of the
The other
night.
day were pink, and now we're looking at purples.
So what is he doing here?
I think it looks like he's shooting.
He
Yeah,
went
he
in the
did.
side.
You see, even if he made it, he wasn't guaranteed to get a shot.
Yep.
That's why I had a problem shooting that ball. I mean, if you can't win with it, but you can lose, there's no reason to shoot it.
Well, if Ryan makes this, he should be in good shape for the 3. Nice speed. Or is it?
You're right. The 2 ball is blue, and the 4 looks blue also. So
Well, they're hard to discern.
it's tough to tell.
I even have my magnifying glass. It's hard.
So was he going to try to go around or try to bump into the 9 and cut the 4 inside? Because if he goes forward, try to go around, he's got to worry about hitting that 8 ball over there. But I think that's the easiest way to. At least you're guaranteed to make it.
Uh-oh.
See, that was the problem over there. That's something that's changed.
Yeah, getting sloppy.
Well, he scratched in the side and Ryan picked the cube on the ball return. In my generation, if you scratched, you always picked the cube on the ball return, gave your opponent.
Give it to him, yeah.
And I don't see them
It's
doing
like a
that.
gentleman thing,
It,
yeah.
it always, even the creepy guys did it.
Yeah.
It was the way you did it.
That draw.
He's got a great stroke. Great. He had too much on it. Red on the rail is the toughest place to
You
be.
know, how do you figure that, right?
Good.
And he's going to want to slow roll this so he can stay there for the 8. Almost makes you feel like you should hit it hard and just go down the bottom, but that's tricky. Yeah, see, that is the
That's
problem.
a tough shot.
That
Rolling a ball.
I mean, you control it better hitting it harder, but the shot
shot
called
gets
for
under.
soft. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, you can't run that one out.
that goes by. Yeah, he's on the hill, or about to be.
About to be. Can he? Did he get a little funny?
I think he's just going to drop back to the middle.
I watched Mike DeShane take that same shot.
Oh, and he went around the table.
No, he drew about 16 feet.
I know.
And I had never seen his.
We saw that together.
Yeah.
When he was playing. Was he playing
I
Lucas?
remember it was.
Yeah.
He played such bad position, and he just drew the ball so far. I can't do that. He got long bridge, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Oh, he missed. Oh, I thought he
wiped his
missed it.
feet on that one.
All right,
Come on, Ryan.
Nick Capola, you're on the hill.
Erica, that's how we came up. You got the cue ball and handed it to them. Well, Ryan, let's see what we got here. He's gonna have to settle for kind of a long shot in the 2.
Hey, Dave, thanks for checking in. This is the Joss Northeast Tour at, we had a scratch, at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut.
See
Thanks.
everything?
Thanks for tuning in to the Shark Stream.
You're right, pool etiquette. This is a loser bracket.
Yeah, loser goes home, and the winner keeps on keeping on. B-side.
Erica, the pool etiquette has changed in my lifetime. Things we did automatically, I don't see players doing anymore.
A few people were asking about brackets earlier. I know Katie did. I can't think of the name. I think it was something like Q Score. They do all these events. He missed that. Boy, you gotta make hay out of this gift.
Well, I look at the 3 dozen.
It's tricky, man. You
I
got
might even look at this and shoot the 2 straight on and stop it behind the 6.
well, you got some blockers. Send it up
Because
2 rails up top.
Yeah, I can't see it really. Well, I guess
You'd have to be lucky to get it for
you'd
the
have to be
side
lucky to
pocket.
get it, which you have to get almost as far as the 6.
Yeah, too many bad things can happen, right? He took your advice.
Get harder, I would.
Well, he got lucky with the brush.
Phil, those clay balls you're talking about, it was tough to play good with those balls.
Yeah.
As they got older, they would get cracks in them, and they'd be out of round.
You kids today, you don't know how good you got it.
Yeah.
It's true, man. There's been some horrible equipment. Well, you guys, you've been on some, I'm sure. the old mud balls with the
I remember,
worsted wool jacket, bar box
I
cloth.
remember playing in, I think it was Phoenix or Tucson or someplace out there, and they had clay balls, and they gave us the rack of balls, and I swear, in the 3 ball, part of the number was missing. It was just a hole.
A chunk,
And people,
right? A
and people
chunk.
gamble, yeah, and people were gambling on it.
Yeah, there was enough. There was enough of it left to
Yeah.
roll.
I remember playing bank pool once down south in South Carolina, someplace. There wasn't any felt on one of the rails.
Oh Jesus! I played on that in the last
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 7-8 years. There's a place. Oh my God! They just didn't put cloth on the rails.
And you're right, Brian. The felt was like a shag carpeting.
Oh yeah, it was like a worsted wool jacket.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it might have moved a little bit. Erica, when I was playing, every bar we would go to back in the 70s, early 80s, the cue ball was oversized. And it was tough unless you were good with that ball. It was tough to play good.
You guys know why that ball was oversized? It was so that it would go down a different channel inside the table.
I played in a place in, I think it was High Point, North Carolina, where they used a snooker ball. A cue ball was smaller than the other balls.
Wow. Okay.
That was worse than a big cue ball playing with the small one. You couldn't.
Oh, undersized balls,
You
absolutely the
couldn't hit
worst.
anything with topspin.
No doubt about it.
See you, Bobby. Ain't chicken.
Take care, right?
See, like,
Nice to see
You guys are the fucking best.
somebody asked Merrick about playing you today. He said, "What did you learn?" And
Oh,
Merrick said,
I asked him if he was the teacher or the student. He said I was the teacher. I taught Mike how to take $900.
Yeah. Merrick said,
He's
Merrick
a,
taught me.
he's a character.
He's-
So we had good fun. We laughed and laughed.
And also,
and laughed.
That's what it's all
I
about.
was hoping he'd come here. We've been trying to get him here,
It was.
but he said
He said he's in his bed already, commando style. I said
Fucking
no,
awful.
no pictures, please.
See you guys.
he's disgusting.
Take
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
it's the worst.
See you later. I'm like,
Take care, Mike. That's great. I guess we could have pulled the volume off for that chat.
oh,
Well,
well, come on, Ryan, here you go.
nice shot.
7-2.
Pulling back. 6-2.
It was hard playing with the oversized cue ball back in.
Oh, but you're right.
days.
That undersized one was
That was
brutal.
worse. Because the oversized one, all the angles were different.
Yeah,
You could barely draw it.
but at least it moved the object
did.
balls.
The light ones, I remember getting ready to break one time with that small cue ball, thinking if I hit this with draw, it might come back and hit me in the forehead.
Yeah, it's right. It was no
It was
match
terrible.
for a
That
whole
was-
rack of
It
balls.
was
Right?
terrible. Go ahead, Ryan. That was a nice break.
Then
Did he
they
make anything? Yes, he made one. He's
yeah,
got a shot
one's
on
down.
it. So if he gets a 1, 2, 3, you know, if he get on the 2 ball, he should get to the 7 easily. If he gets to the 2, he should be out because there aren't any problems out there. Unless that goes to the corner, he's in trouble. Yeah, Brian, I never liked that big one. Once again, I thought the 2 was the 4. Good
Yeah,
job,
there you
Brian.
go.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Somebody else said it looks like there's two balls. No, it's the color I'm having trouble not seeing the ball.
You get you one of the Mr. Peanut monocles.
Oh.
See, now it's like a practice session for him.
Yeah, he might have got a little funny.
He didn't want to be going towards the 7.
Unless he can get behind it right now. It's a little hard to tell. This is the kind of shot I shoot real soft with a loose wrist.
Yep.
So the cue ball goes through the 6 a little bit instead of going away from
Nicely.
like that. Nice shot.
Nicely done.
Oh, it made it a little tough.
Ran a little further.
And
I think you just have to commit to this one, right? Go a little firm into that rail and try to come
I
down
think-
underneath the 8.
is he coming back and forth or is he playing for the side? I'd like to go back and forth. It's just like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't like playing for a side. That's a nice shot. Get off the rail though.
He's got
That was
good,
perfect.
good angle.
It's when he gets started so slowly in this match.
Yeah, because
Whoa.
if he makes a mistake, it's
Yeah.
over.
He started slow. People didn't realize how good he can play.
All right, Ryan keeps making it interesting. Or keeping it interesting.
But once that rack comes off those balls, I don't ever want to see someone's hand touch it.
All right, Ryan. Erica's rooting you on in the chat.
Oh, thought he made a
It
9.
looked like it wanted to.
Yes. Well, one thing, if he won 2, I assume that's the 4 next to the 9. I'm not positive, but I think so.
Yeah, and if you can
So
get
if he
down
gets
low,
if he gets on the 2, he should win the rack. That'd be nice. 6-4 with the break.
change your whole disposition, right? Oh well.
Well, once again, I assume this is the 2 in the middle. You got a little bit funny happening. You want to get a little straighter on this ball.
It didn't look like he was playing it hard, though. You know, it was,
He came straight. Maybe the draw didn't grab. So I would have thought he'd try to be, a little farther, closer to the
side pocket, yeah.
But still, that's the same shot. You cinched it. If you can cinch it and hold the cue ball, you play the carom. If you can't, you get to the bottom, play the combination.
Well,
Still the same shot, maybe.
you know what he could do is he could do a power shot, draw this ball, the cue ball into the long rail, making the 2 in the corner and bounce out.
I think he's going to have to go off that long rail, bounce out here. But no matter how he plays it, he's got to catch that long rail.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's going to just draw into it hard,
He has to get that.
and it might mess up his angle for this 9-ball combo. Well, he played it really.
played a
He'll do
nice
the
shot,
carom.
nice shot.
He's got the carom.
Phil Davis says, Brian Merrick, that's also called Brian Pin because you're always ducking him. Good shot. Good.
Nice shot.
6-4 with the break. Now all the pressure's on the other guy. Even though he's still ahead, when anyone makes a comeback, the pressure changes. We get a nice line on the break here.
We're not rooting against you, Nick. We just want to see a hill match.
I want to see Brian win. Oh, look,
Said
one ball can't even see the 6 ball. You see the gap from
well,
here.
yeah, he's trying to.
Oh, I like
he's
the
trying
style.
to. He's trying to. He's
I
trying to
like-
slow him
He's
down.
trying to win. I like his style. He just made it too obvious.
All of a sudden, you change teams.
Yeah, I like that.
Now you're a Nick Capola fan.
No one is ducking you, small Bill Phil.
Oh, do I like that?
Hit these balls. Oh, well, he gets that 9 moving, and he's got a shot.
Does he?
Yeah,
Was it
fairly
how-
easy because you got the 7 hanging in the corner.
Yeah, it might make the 7.
You just got to make sure the cue ball winds up the other table away from the 5. Like with its tip of inside.
Yeah, you need
Because you have to get the cue ball to the other side because that's where the 1 ball is going to finish up.
right.
He's right-handed, so he should be able to reach it easily.
If he wants the adventure, he could try to draw back into the long rail and come out.
I don't like it.
But I see what you're saying. To come between the what is that? The
8 and the 9. Come between.
Yeah,
the
that's
and
the
nine.
8. The 8.
Yes.
Yeah, the 8. And
Because the cue ball, the 1 ball, unless you hit it really hard, has to end up.
oh, it's going to
on
end
that
up by
side
the
of table.
7. Hey, you know what?
As long
The
as
1
he-
ball might disappear in this shot.
See,
Oh,
perfect, perfect.
yeah, nice.
Whoa,
Don't
whoa,
don't
whoa,
don't
whoa,
do
whoa,
that.
whoa. That look any different on you?
I don't have the others.
It doesn't matter. Look at Ryan.
Yeah, you could tell by his reaction.
How'd that happen? He thought he hit it perfect.
Well, he hit it hard.
You know, I don't think they use jump cues on Sutherland's tournaments.
That's right. That's why the guys are jumping
Yeah.
with their break cues, or their play cues. That's it. I totally forgot about that.
No, you don't have to call the 9 ball. Ryan would bank the 1 into the 9 ball. They're not even in the same area. Oh boy.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Really appreciate it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
No. Oh, that was huge, that shot, Brian.
Yeah, now all this. Now all that Rich has to do now is just connect these
Let's see
dots.
if there's any problems. Get the 1, 3. Assume this is the 4. 1, 3, 4, 5. You know, 5 to the 6 could be a little problem.
It's late in the evening, but if you could please share, send stars. If you like what we're doing here and you want to keep us going, you got options at the top of the screen with Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Would be much appreciated.
I did not like that. Why would he?
Boy.
Well, it's on the hill. It's think it's tough, but why would you put the cue ball anywhere near the 6 ball? All you have to do is get to that long rail. You have 3 feet of territory to lay in it. Well, you should be given
Yeah,
Ryan
you
another
spun it.
shot.
You spun it tight.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. All you had to do is get to that rail.
Yeah. You
We're
know,
all pulling for Ryan. Ryan. I know we're not supposed to.
sometimes that last ball, that last rack,
It's tough.
it's brutal.
The first and last rack, I think, are the 2 toughest rack. Everything in the middle, it's easy. It's
Closing it out.
yeah,
Sometimes
and
it's
starting,
just
it's brutal.
brutal. Yeah.
Well, he made it tough on himself. You know, it looks like you could do here. I don't know if he can. I got 1 puck, 3 rails out of this corner. If you aim to make it in your mind, 3 rails to make the scratch, the 4 is right in front of you. So you're going at this. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You 3 rail. If you can get to this rail, I can't tell. I mean, 1 rail, you don't have any room for error ever. You have to hit it good. But when you go 3 rails,
Oh, you could hit
make the
a
ball
rail
almost,
early.
almost 9 inches
You can
wide.
go past it. That's right.
And you can't scratch because, but I mean, let's see what he does. Oh, he hit that pretty good, but he hit that real good. Nice shot, nice shot.
Boy, you put him right on the
Yeah,
top rail too.
He got as much out of that as he
He's
could.
blocked. He's on the rail.
I think Ryan's going to try to go 2 rails off this one, and if he can hit it square, send it towards the side, and then it should wind up. You know, if he hits it solid,
Yeah.
back up here.
I think he wants to. I think his target is about
He's not
4
taking-
inches past the side pocket.
I don't think he's taking much time.
Is he going
to-
past the side? Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
That's.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh no.
Nah, he shot it so quick.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
He thought about it
Play a little
for a while. He
stupid.
made up his mind, and then he just
Yeah.
whacked at it. Well, I think that Nick is going to be getting out from here.
When are we gonna see you again?
If he doesn't, he's going to be pretty depressed with himself.
Brian Merrick put the last one is always the hardest. Phil Davis puts Brian Merrick. Luckily, you never win the last one to get to that.
Only what?
I don't know if these guys are looking to play or they're looking to have a fist fight, have a rock fight in the parking lot.
I like Merrick if he gets into a fight. He's built like a bull.
Ah, he's a pussy cat. I'm worried he'd run you over with the McLaren.
Make sure your mom, tell your mom and your daughter.
Look at this.
No, it's not the finals. It's just the final match of the day.
Yeah, we got tomorrow. I think, what is it, 8 guys returning tomorrow?
I don't know. I was going to ask when we came out of there. Yeah, Brian, did Phil ever take care of that money he owed you? How'd that work out?
Yeah, I wouldn't let him get away with that.
That's a good hit. Yeah. Come on, Ryan. Whoa.
Look at this.
Look at that. Damn it. He might be able to make it, Brian. It might have gone a little too far.
Wish I had another angle to see. He could hit it. I know that. I don't know if he can make that ball. Yeah, he's going for
So he must not be able to make it.
yeah, safety. Maybe 2-way. Try to make that bank and play the speed that if you miss it, it'll come up halfway. No, he's playing make the ball the whole way. Well,
Well, if he's going to make this, it's going to come with a good shot. He's got to. If he does cut it, then he's got to work on running into that 9, or missing the
Or
9 and coming
going-
right to the corner.
yes.
There's a lot of ways to get him, but I think he's going to shoot it.
Depends what kind of spin he puts on it. Bingo got let out.
Sounds like it. They're right outside our door. Let's see what happens here.
This is huge. Look at this speed.
Either he is great at safes, or he just got lucky again.
I mean, if he made it, what was he going to shoot? He's jumping, right? I think Brian's happy to be coming back to the table.
Thank you very much.
Oh, but small, he'll do for me. Can he hit it?
So you have to come here.
Oh, he can't hit it at all. It looks like he's going 2 rails. Doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
Well, I'd hit it pretty firm and hope to get lucky.
Yep.
This other man's got more fortune.
make it or hide it.
Hit it. Whoa. I don't scratch.
Get out.
That's
I think this
probably-
goes right in the side.
The only thing you can hope is he tickies the edge of the 8 ball and saves himself.
He's got to be thinking, what a pain in the ass to close out this match.
If I'm him, I'm thinking I should have been out of this thing
Oh,
20 minutes ago.
it starts working on your psychology,
yeah.
doesn't it?
That's what I meant about the pressure changes
Yeah.
at some point. He's gonna bump that 8. I just see how he comes out.
Okay, he played it pretty good. He's got to do it one more time.
Oof.
He's not going to the corner. Right? He's going to play the side and come bounce back up.
I think he's gonna cinch it aside
Yeah.
and settle for whatever the table gives him.
Yeah, the table should give him a good shot. I mean, if he
Yeah.
plays hard, he'll have the side pocket 9, or if he
also-
plays soft, he'll have the corner.
I would hit this with a speed to go up, back, and back to the middle.
I would
That
too.
way
I
you get a nice smooth
yeah.
stroke. You know?
I mean, right away, automatically you have to hit it with a little bit of pace to cut it in the side. So why not hit
go
two
back
short rails?
just there's really unless you stop right on top of the 9,
You played it with one short rail and he'll be good.
you hit a little hard. That's why I would have tried to pick another rail up.
Uh,
Oh, that came out.
He actually did good.
Shot. Pressure's on him right this minute.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay. Nicopola, you're about to win your match and keep going till Sunday. And he does. Boy, that was
Use the whole pocket.
a little bit close. Good shooting, Nick.
Well, that was enough for today.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. We're going to be back tomorrow, so make sure to come back and see us. This is Brian Kickin' Chicken,
And Bobby.
Bobby Hunt, and here comes Bobby Hilton. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Good job, Bob.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good job, chicken.
Thank you.
What's the plan for tomorrow, you guys?
11. First match at 11, so start right up. We'll figure it out.
That's live stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna close it off right now.
Okay, I'll be here at 11.
All right, I'll see you at 11. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that show. What a great match. We're down to 8 people. I have a picture of the bracket. I will post it on the Yale Billiards page and the Shark Stream page so you can see who's coming back tomorrow. Make sure you join us live tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. We are going to have a absolute great show. We're going to have great matches. It's going to be a fabulous day. And give a shout out out. What a great job today by all the announcers. Andy Gow, special guest Don DeMeo, of course, Kicking Chicken, Bobby Hunt, Bobby Hilton, myself was in the booth for a little bit. And have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Like, share, and donate. Have a good night.